right. Welcome, guys, to the first game of the Squad Shang casted tournament. This is the semifinals match between Milkarm and Cashbury. In the bottom right, the purple Protoss, we have Cashbury.
And spawning in the bottom left, we have our Terran hero, Milkarm, also known as Wintermute.
All right, let's check it out. So I think this is probably in the upper echelon of the Meta League. So I'm assuming they're both around Platinum, or at least high gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wintermute recently was promoted.
Okay. Yeah, so both players opening up pretty standard here. I think it's a Rax first and a Gateway. Although, hold up a second. Wait just a second here now. We got Cashbury going with a double gas.
Ooh,
and an
getting
early
spicy.
Probe. Is this a proxy Stargate, or is this just a fast gas?
I think this is just going to be early pressure. I'd be amazed if we saw a Stargate go down on the other side.
Yeah, he is going for the scout, so it doesn't look like he's going to proxy, at least not yet. One thing I have seen that's very common at this ELO is some 2-gate attacks, or even some like really fast tech structures, like a fast Dark Shrine. So maybe we'll see something like that in this game.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out real quick, you've been playing too much chess. You called it an ELO instead of an MMR.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think it's fine though. Or maybe I've been playing League of Legends. You'll never know which one, chess or League of Legends.
Well, I think we're going to have a mass server exodus if it's League of Legends.
You'd be surprised how many League of Legends players we got in the group. Okay, so, here we are going to have the tech structure. Hold up. What do we got? Stargate.
I got a Stargate.
Fast
on
Stargate.
His side, though.
Very
this
cool.
is interesting, though. I mean, a Nexus with double gas seems... Shouldn't it be Nexus first before your second gas?
Usually it is. I think one thing that Cashbury is getting in return here is he's getting a stalker out. Normally you can't really afford a stalker and a Stargate, especially not 2 stalkers. So maybe this could play into a little bit of a mind game. Milkarm sees that he's opened stalker and thinks, oh, okay, definitely not going to be, oracles. But we'll see.
Ooh, the SCV is able to sneak in. Hopefully he gets the scout.
Yeah, this is actually really unlucky for Cashbury. Just missed that SCV. Although he isn't going to see the Stargate.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's also unfortunate. However, he is going for a 3-Rax build. And I feel like 3-Rax actually lines up really good against these Stargate openings. Especially when you're going Void Ray. Your Void Ray doesn't really counter anything that Milkarm has. Mass Marine,
right.
Basically.
Ooh. A little bit of a misstep. No second gas, and he gets the factory, delaying the stim.
Yeah, that is going to delay his push quite a bit. It would have been a little more optimal if he went stim first. Then he could maybe sneak in the factory before Combat Shield, since Combat Shield is a much faster upgrade. But overall, probably not going to mess up his strategy too much. It looks like he doesn't want to push too aggressively, right? He's getting his factory pretty fast and his eBay pretty quick, so he's going to be cutting a lot of Marines here. So maybe just more of like a safe 3-1-1 type setup. And what in the world is Cashbury doing? This is some crazy SOS Zound shit.
This is ballsy going out this early.
In fact, this might be a Zound build, right? I feel like I've seen Zound do something like this with the early Void Ray attacks.
Well, I mean,
Stim is
this
not
could
done.
do something.
It definitely could break his bunkers super fast. Nice micro on the stalkers. I like it. Can he get the bunker? He does get the bunker. Okay, so he has high ground vision with a Void Race, and he can outrange the Marines. Although he has some other plans. He's going for Upgrades maybe? No, the depot. Okay. I think he should be able to get that.
Oh. Oh, barely gets away.
Yeah, 4 stalkers does one-shot Marines. So if he has the vision here, he can keep poking away. However, he's got to be really careful. Stim is finished.
So we do have quite a few Marines still trapped inside the main. A little bit of missed action with the replacing the depot.
Ah, they got trapped.
There we go.
Well, that's solved. +1 attack's almost complete. I think our medevac's going to be on the way soon. He does have a pretty strong timing here if he wants to counterattack. So I hope we see Milkarm do something like that.
Yeah, there is a shield battery and a second one on the way back home. Twilight follow-up.
Yeah, he's setting up for the mid-game pretty nicely. This looks like something, maybe a charge upgrade. Void Ray charge lot, I think, is a pretty strong, decent composition. Not standard, but still pretty viable. Milkarm very, very passive here.
Yeah.
Milkarm feels like he's the underdog or something because he's really not even moving out on the other side of the map. Triple Reaper. Hold up a second.
That's got to be a misclick.
Or Genius. Misclick or Genius. He's got another Reaper coming.
Yeah, we did see whose game was that we saw he added the Reapers on? I just saw it recently. Pro game.
A pro game, really?
Yeah.
For like some mid-game harass? Or
yeah, it was for the grenades.
Oh, that is cool. It's a cool idea. They're very expensive. So it's definitely a little bit of a risk, but he could do some sort of harass here or use the grenades like you said. I feel like this is a crazy strong army. Like, if he doesn't have a shield battery overcharge at the third, I think this bio can break that.
Ooh, pushing up into the natural, I don't know.
This is risky. It could pay off, though.
We're not seeing the overcharge come out yet. This could be...
Yeah, he's actually destroyed this position really quick.
Going deep. And slow lots, not going to do a whole lot here.
Yeah, I don't see how Cashberry is going to hold. He can just hunt down these Void Rays. Even if he just stays in this position, he's killing tons of probes here. He will catch those Void Rays, trying to sneak out there.
Oh, one Void Ray survives, but for how long?
Yeah, he does have one more Warpin coming in, but it's just 5 Zealots, and I think this is the beginning of the end here for Milkarm. Strong opening, but this is just a crazy timing.
Yeah, 25 probes already going down. I mean, he had a massive economy lead, but now it's just swung hard the other way.
He's gonna dissect the whole main here of Cashberry. Completely dismantle all these buildings. Okay, these charges are gonna do pretty good. The bio is really low health, so maybe Cashberry can stabilize here.
Yeah, not too much to defend the natural right now. I'd like to see him maybe, well, I guess he should avoid the cannons surrounding the target right now.
Yeah, the worker count is fairly close, but I think the problem here is Cashberry has lost all his production, and so it's going to be really hard for him to spend his money.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Milkarm do a little bit more work at home, making sure all of his production's being utilized correctly.
What are you talking about? How is he going to do this sick micro in the battle? I didn't see these Reapers throwing any grenades, so maybe that was a misclick after all. But still a cool idea.
All right.
And GG is called.
Very good.
Great job Milkarm, game 1. But it's just the beginning. It's a long series. We'll see how it goes. All right, game 2 between Cashberry and Milkarm. Who's going to take this series, Naf?
I don't know. I'm really impressed so far with both players. So
yeah, honestly, not beginner game from our perspective. It actually looked pretty close to what I would see in Masters, especially the Void Ray charge lot.
Yeah.
See lots of crazy shit like that in Masters. You want to introduce Milkarm first? I'll take Cash Spray.
All right. Spawning in the top left, our Terran hero currently up 1 game is Milkarm.
We're getting really good at this zoom in, zoom out. Switch.
Get that insert delete action going on.
Yeah. I'm going to be a pro caster soon. All right, and in the bottom right, we have the purple Protoss. Really likes the color purple. Cashberry. I guess he's a purple berry, right? It fits.
Yeah. Going for the double gas again.
We might just see the same builds of these guys in all these games. Usually at high level, you have a multitude of builds, but at this level, I think it actually makes more sense to just stick with one build and just get really good at that. So maybe we'll see some adjustments, but I expect the game plans to be very similar each game.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there. Did we have a Reaper last game? Besides the 3 mid-game Reapers?
I'm actually not sure if we did. In this game, he started with Marine, and now he's gone Reaper. So he's already changed what he was planning to do. But this should give him a little more info about the Stargate. If he does go for a Stargate.
Milkarm spots where the second pylon is. Good information for scouting tech later.
Super nice. I don't remember Reaper going in the previous game. So I'm thinking he didn't go Reaper. I think he just sent his SCV in. So yeah, this should give him a lot more info about the tech. Oh no. A little bit of a misplace on the gateway there.
Oh, did we trap a probe?
We did fix it right away though, so good catch by Cashberry. And the Reaper's coming in. This Cyber Core is not even complete. This is going to be an absolute disaster. I think this is the result of the second gas too quickly.
Just slowing that tech down.
Yeah. Okay, fortunately, Milkarm only going to get 1 probe. So not the end of the world for Cashberry.
All right, so we have a 3 racks and a factory already going down. Interesting.
Yeah, similar idea. Not as tight though, right? Different order a little bit here. I think the 3 racks came down a lot faster in game 1.
And a Twilight Council response.
Exactly. I was just going to say that. So he is switching it up, which is interesting. Because like I said, usually at this MMR, people tend to play the same build orders. But Cashberry's switching it up. And what I really like about this build order opening is he's got the same units coming out. So it's going to look very similar.
Ooh, is he going to go? He's rallied deep enough to catch it. Is he going to go all the way, though?
I think Milkarm getting a little bit distracted going for the probes. He does see it. Okay, so he sees the Twilight researching. What is it researching, though? I think if I'm playing this game, I see 2 Stalkers and a Twilight Council. I'm thinking, oh, I've played this game before. This is a blink upgrade.
Yeah, I think the charge might be going to throw him for a little bit of a loop.
Now, last game we did see Milkarm play really conservative with his bio. If he chooses to do that again, I think it's actually going to go quite well for him. Because it feels like Cashberry is setting up for an all-in.
Yeah, Milkarm's look like he's going for an all-in too. Throwing down more production already.
Okay.
And going for tanks as well.
Yeah, that is a lot of production. Both players are really powering up, which is kind of funny. They're both going to smack into a brick wall. We'll see what happens in this situation.
And it looks like Cashberry's been a little bit behind on probe production. Maybe I haven't seen much of a supply block, but big worker or big income advantage there for Milkarm.
Yeah, I think both players cut a little bit of workers here. probably to set up their all-ins. But hold up a second. We actually have a forge coming down for Cashberry. So maybe this is more of a kind of safety setup. Maybe he's worried about the 3 racks push again. And so that's why he's went for the charge rather than some sort of all-in.
I must have missed something. I did not notice there's a collector and assimilator on top of the 3rd gas there.
Hey, you got to think long term in these matchups. You got to deny this 3rd base gas. So I don't know. He can't go late game liberators or something.
This is something I've been seeing a lot in the lower league tournament. The players kind of want to play safe, but also expand at the same time. So we have a 3rd coming out of Milkarm right now, and really his setup is not designed to back up that 3rd base.
Okay, this is an exceptionally high level play. He's baiting him to go kill the gas geyser while setting up his all in. Okay, this is like if you've seen that Destiny clip with the Overlord.
Yes.
He's like, okay, come kill my gas geyser, and as soon as you go get the gas geyser, we're gonna run in. Unfortunately, it actually looks like Cashberry has less units, even though he's the one that's quite aggressive here.
Cashberry.
By him. This is dirty.
Oh man, this could be some good counter pressure, but I don't know if he'll be able to hold it home.
He's trying to set up a flank there, which was kind of cool. Didn't quite time out properly, so.
Ooh. Catches some reinforcements. Milkarm turns around.
Yeah, I think this is fine. He's buying a little bit of time. He definitely can't deal with that army yet. Yeah, he's still very set up for an all-in. We'll see. Maybe he can get some damage here and then like recall. Oh, he's gonna get sandwiched. Oh, I'm really worried for Cashberry.
Oh no.
Yeah, Milkarm is gonna just destroy this army. Really solid play from Milkarm. He is just a really solid macro Terran, hey?
Yeah, stand on top of it. Getting ready to take that 3rd base. Has a... Uh-oh. We have a Scouting Immortal coming out.
Whoops. Mistakes were made.
Oh,
there's
little
no
micro there.
shell.
Only stimming 5 units there. That was pretty good.
Yeah, is this a Grandmaster game? What's going on here? Alright, I don't see any way for him to hold this. There is a Colossus popping, and there is a shield battery, so some Terrans might be a little worried pushing in here, but it's not that good.
This is going to have to be a God mode shield battery.
Oh, the stupid
Colossus combo.
Trying to get down the cliff.
Oh, it's derping around.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't want to fight, because if it fights, he's gonna get jumped on. But he's gotta fight. He's worried.
Oh man.
There's nothing you can do.
Good split off of units there. I like that. Coming to kill the Colossus.
Yeah, get the Colossus. Yeah, with that Colossus dying, there is one more gonna pop out, but I can't imagine that survives more than like 5 seconds. Straight to its death.
Yeah.
And with that Colossus dying, there goes his chances of winning.
All right.
Cashberry defeated in the mind. But I actually feel like Cashberry doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I think he's selling himself short here.
Pretty solid play.
All right, so in the top left corner, we have our man up 2-0. A macro Terran to the max. It is Milkarm.
And spawning down in the bottom right, our Protoss hero looking to make the ultimate comeback is Cashberry.
I'm a little worried for Cashberry. He seemed a little defeatist at the end of last game.
Yeah.
Which honestly seems a little bit unjustified. I actually feel like he's been playing some pretty solid StarCraft. I don't even think I've seen his money get too high. So,
yeah, both players just playing exceptionally well.
Yeah, for this MMR range, these guys are doing fantastic. I I mean, this is the semifinals of the Meta League, so these guys are some strong players for sure. I feel like Cashberry can take this game. Honestly, I don't think Milkarm has this in the bag. I could even see Cashberry making the full comeback in this best of 5. Hopefully that defeatist attitude though doesn't become the end of him.
Yeah, I really, yeah, you got to believe in yourself. Absolutely.
So Cashberry gonna keep consistent with his double gas Nexus build.
Ooh, getting spicy.
And a pylon. Oh, we're gonna block it. Okay. Now again, the Reaper could be troublesome if Milkarm does go for that. I think he's a bit distracted. He hasn't actually started that yet.
Yeah, already going. What?
Marine.
Is he playing Zerg now? What's going on here?
Oh, wow. Okay, he's going to take his command center at his third base. I guess not really, getting super deterred by that pylon.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's fine. You could put it in the main. Like, Terran does have the ability to float their command centers, which is always really convenient in these situations. But, I don't know. On the other hand, maybe this throws off Cashberry enough that it could be beneficial.
Yeah.
So yeah, same build coming out here from Milkarm. He is cutting quite a few SCVs to do this opening. So definitely Milkarm could be getting a bit more economy by getting this second depot a little faster. But overall, a really nice strategy. This is actually my main strategy right now. 3 racks. The Protasses love it now.
That's good. That's good. They need something that they can all get behind and be really supportive of.
Exactly. Only kind words from them on ladder.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure.
So Cashberry. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, the Stargate's finishing up. Void Ray's coming out.
Back to his main build, I think. I think this is the Cashberry special. The Stalker Void Ray pressure.
But he decided to take the longest flight of his life and move the command center back into his natural just to be extra safe.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, surprising because you could just put it in the main as well. It's probably a little faster and still hides it, but it all comes to the same place, right?
Yeah, Cashberry's vision this game is pretty poor. It has no idea what's going on. We do have Milkarm coming out. He's going to get his first view of the other side of the map.
Yeah,
but
I like this a lot. A little Marine
I don't think
scout.
he's going to find anything because those 3 stalkers are just going to pound his face in.
This Marine Jimmy got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
But, all for the Dominion, right?
Definitely. We're still missing Stim to win, though. That's a big deal.
Oh, no, he forgot Stim? Or does he have it already?
No, he doesn't have it. Stim is missing. Combat Shield finishes.
That is going to be a really big problem, especially against Cashberry's build, which is really aggressive. And one thing that's really nice on this map compared to the first map of the series is there's no ramp. And so I think Cashberry is going to feel a lot more confident to micro his stalkers here against the Marines. And without Stim, there's like no way to deal with this, right?
Yeah, I do like his Marine placement. Wintermute's got some cool Marine placement, so he gets a little bit more heads up than you normally would.
Definitely a nice little edge there. This is only 2 Void Rays. Usually, you would want a little bit more to break a bunker. I think 3 is like the optimal number. So now Milkarm knows he should keep those SCVs in the bunker, and I don't think Cashberry is going to break them anymore. But we'll see.
Third CC already started up. This is going to be a very macro-heavy game for him.
And there's still no Stim. These Marines actually don't have Stim. Hopefully he realizes that right now. Okay, I feel like Cashberry actually could have fought that army, but he decides to back up. And he's going to go for the main, which might be pretty interesting if he tries to kill Stim, which doesn't exist.
Yeah. Man, this is going to be...
This could be the most unfortunate game if we get into like an endgame fight with Charge Lots and Colossus, and there's still no Stim. I really hope that Milkarm is going to figure it out here. Okay, getting a Marauder. Oh, don't fly over the Marines. Oh, ooh. Expensive. Maybe we can get some more value out of these later, though. So the third command center has been landed, and there we go. Finally. Milkarm realizing something's up here. My Marines are not low on health and not doing lots of damage.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna research that Stim.
Oh, no. Is he going to lose the third? Oh.
Ouch. Okay. Well, the third dies. It's not the end of the world. It's okay here. Protoss generally should have a faster expansion, so I feel like this is actually pretty even with losing that third base.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into an all-in sort of game here if they don't start producing workers. Milkarm especially falling really far behind in the worker count. Huge mineral income advantage for Cashberry.
Yeah, as the third base comes up, he's gonna get quite a few more minerals, but Milkarm is starting up his third base, and this push is gonna be hitting at a nasty time. I'm really happy that Milkarm is doing some attacks, because he has been playing this series pretty passive overall.
And this should hit with plenty of time before Storm finishes up.
Exactly, which is super key to defending here. So I think Cashberry is just going to have to give up this base. And, okay, not the play I would have gone for, but he's going for a fleet beacon here. Under pressure, not deterred though. Time for some carriers and a mothership.
Oh, Storm's
maybe.
Finishing.
Oh, it's so close. Chrono it. Oh no, is he gonna lose them? Oh, he panics. He morphed an Archon. Can that Storm get off? It's done now. He can Storm. Cashberry.
Oh, it picks it off.
Oh, it's so close. Oh no, I feel like that was the tightest timing. If Cashberry had just chronoed his Storm there, he would have had 3 juicy Storms right on the bio. But yeah, unfortunately, I think that's all. I think Cashberry is gonna fall 3-0. Okay, well, actually, I think Cashberry is a strong Protoss. I think a little bit more practice, and he could definitely take the medal tournament next month. Wow. What do you think?
Yeah,
making it all the way to the semifinals. Not too shabby.
GG.
All right, so what is this? This is the losers bracket finals, right?
Yeah, exciting.
These guys are in the top 3. We're gonna have the winner of this match moving on to the finals of the Meta League Squad Shang tournament. Up here in the top right, we've seen this man before. He's got his second chance. It is Cashberry.
And spawning down in the bottom left, our second Protoss hero. He goes by Token Black in game. And Live in Lapina Loca on Discord.
All right, man. So, yeah, PvP. This could be a wild series. This could be a banger. It could be done in 20 minutes. Or we could be here for 4 hours. Thoughts?
Man, PvP's one of the most interesting matchups because you never know what's going to happen.
Literally anything can happen in this matchup. It doesn't look like anybody's going for any crazy cheeses, though. So, no cannon rushes yet. Both 2-gate openings.
Man, Live in Lapina Loca just a little bit faster on that second gate. A little bit cleaner opening so far.
Yeah, definitely going to be important in PvP. I wonder if we're going to see any 4-gates here. There is a notorious YouTuber who's done a guide on a 4-gate. So, that might be popular for these guys in PvP.
Yeah, I think I might have seen that video.
Yeah, you might have heard of him. He's not too famous or anything, though.
No.
And he's kind of a chump, so
Yeah, I thought I heard
But
a rumor
anyways,
about him making an OnlyFans account.
yeah, I'm sure some people are excited about that.
Ooh, interesting. So Cashberry leaving a pylon at the top, and Token Black putting a pylon on the other side. Ooh, proxy robo.
Yeah, this could get pretty wild. If Cashberry is paying really close attention, he would notice that these gateways are not producing stalkers immediately. And that is a clue at higher level that some sort of proxy has been placed down. So maybe Cashberry can pick up on that.
Cashberry being spicy himself throws down his own proxy pylon. What's he gonna do with it?
Yeah, this looks a lot like maybe a 4-gate setup. He's chronoing his first 2 stalkers too. So he's going to have his units much faster than Token Black. Can he make something happen though? He's kind of staying at home for now. And this is a 4-gate.
There we go.
I figured we might see something like this. Now I wonder if Token Black has read deep into the Squad Shang metagame. You know, opening up with a proxy robo, a pretty good counter against 4-gate, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna hit pretty quick. Hopefully he doesn't. He's already pushing out.
Yeah, he probably doesn't expect there to be a proxy robo. I don't think he's picked up on that. So we're going to enter. Wait a second. Hold up. Is that just a weird rally? Or is he looking for it? Okay, just a weird rally. So this is going to be a really weird game because one problem with this proxy robo is that your immortals are just kind of cut off. And so if Cashberry can find one of these immortals by itself when he has like 10 stalkers, he could easily crush it. And I think he's accidentally going to find it here. Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh no.
It's so close. Okay, a little battle breaking out here. 4v4. Cashberry going to run.
He does see it now.
Yeah, these stalkers are caught. Okay, so this is really interesting because the immortal, if it can get together with the other stalkers, is going to be a much better army. But will Cashberry allow it?
Cashberry doing a stalker warp in on the other side, going to try and counter attack here.
Okay, interesting. I mean, he could base trade here. If he base trades, he can maybe hold the top of his ramp. There's a lot of potential there to hold a stronger army.
Man, I think the immortal in this position just gives me better warm fuzzies.
Yeah, the immortal definitely a stronger composition, and he does have the war prism as well, which gives him a lot of micro potential. The sentry is going to get picked off, and yeah, both players trading heavy blows right now.
Oh man. Oh, what micro?
Sick
Save
pickup.
the immortal.
Can he save it again?
Oh no.
Wow, I actually feel like Cashberry might be coming out on top here.
I don't know. 17 workers killed. He's only got 4 right now.
This is true. And these stalkers are getting trapped, which is definitely a big problem. If he could have kept those alive, he would have a significant army advantage. And Token Black, he's not supply blocked. He should be building an immortal here. His expansion? What? What is going on here?
Getting ballsy.
Very ambitious. Yeah.
Oh, good focus fire. Kills the 2 weakened stalkers there, and he's trying to damnedest to protect that proxy.
This is pretty sweet. If he can get out, you know, another immortal, I don't see any way for Cashberry to break this. But he is going to pick up the immortal. That was actually really important that he kept that fight going while the barrier was down. So great decision making here by Cashberry under pressure. Will he counterattack here? Or is he going to feel like he needs a transition? Honestly, he needs to make something happen, like now.
Yeah,
he's even going to stop attacking the robo. Really important there. Good choice.
He leaves one behind.
I think Token Black is in a lot of trouble right now. If Cashberry can control this properly, he should win the fight.
Man, he should have energy for an overcharge here. He will shortly. No
Nexus
other
finishes
units.
Up right in time. Target the shield battery. Take that down real quick. Nice decision making. Oh, Cashberry a little bit scared. His tournament life's on the line in this best of 5, so he's really feeling the heat, I think.
Oh man.
Definitely has a stock lead. I mean, there's nothing stopping him from pushing in here.
Oh man, he really needs to warp in more units if he's going to hold this.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is he has his Robo depowered, right? He's even actually got a bunch of money stuck in that Immortal, and Cashberry gonna take game 1. What a sick game.
What a save.
What a wild, dirty PvP. Just what I like to see, man. Do you know what Token Black's MMR is?
I do not.
I think he's platinum, isn't he?
Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. Well, you do the intro for him.
Oh, sure. All right, guys. Let me set up this scoreboard really quick that I am an expert at.
Looks like 28-33 there for Token Black.
So Cashberry is up 1. Perfect. Sorry, what did you say?
28-33. Platinum MMR.
Platinum 3? I think.
Yes, Platinum 3.
That's super solid. Okay. And Token Black obviously up there as well.
That was Token Black.
That was Token Black. Oh, Cashberry.
Cashberry is 2509.
Really? So Cashberry actually about 400 MMR behind, and taking a pretty hectic game 1. Honestly, pretty good decision making for that far below your opponent. Okay, so introductions. We got Cashberry, the red Protoss here in the top right. He's up 1 game. Pretty dirty PvP. Let's see what he can do in game 2.
All right, and spawning in the bottom left, looking to come back in this game, we have Token Black.
All right, pretty standard PvP opening so far, but as we saw in game 1, things can get spicy super fast. What will we see in game 2 here? You got any predictions?
I don't know. It's looking like Cashberry's setting up for a 4-gate.
Yeah, well, you see a lot of Chrono Boost from Cashberry. That does tend to indicate some sort of aggression, but at this MMR, it's honestly really hard to read into your opponent sometimes. That could just be, you know, some mind games or just, you know, saving his Chrono for something else.
Well, I'm looking at the pylon placement there, and that's kind of
okay.
The pylon placement of the no, he's just hiding the Twilight Council. Interesting.
Yeah, so if this was a best of series between Cashberry and Nav, Cashberry would have the advantage here.
Yep, always.
Hiding the Twilight Council. Is this going to be Dark Templars? I hope so. I feel like Dark Templars or any like super fast tech, maybe a proxy Stargate even, stuff like that, is really, really powerful in PvP. This looks like DTs, but we could definitely see Blink at this MMR.
Ooh. I do like Token Black's double sentry coming out. Hopefully he's going to go for some heavy scouting information, and he has an early natural.
Yeah, fantastic. Very safe defensive PvP opening. Really well executed. Good shield battery timing. I like it. And it is Blink. Yeah, so this looks more like a DT build, but he is going to go Blink instead. Not super meta in GM, but Blink definitely gives you a lot of micro potential, so could be a powerful opening if Cashberry's got the micro skills to back it up.
First, man, the longer he waits for this natural to come down for Cashberry, I mean, he's just going to end up getting further and further behind.
Right. This is one of the downsides of going for Blink, is it is a really long research. Much longer than it used to be in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm. So that does mean he's going to hit quite late. However, I don't think Token has sent out a hallucination yet, or maybe he just did.
He sent out one and just sent out another one.
They both died, I think. Yeah,
Man.
he hasn't seen the Twilight Council, so he doesn't know that Cashberry is going for a blink build. He's smelled something, though. He's got a second shield battery coming down. He's not playing games here. Gonna go for some safety, and he does have that Robo, so he can start up an Immortal anytime he wants.
Yeah, both players even on Army right now. Token taking a little bit of a lead with that most recent Warp in and that Immortal coming down.
Yeah, one thing I'm wondering is, where is Cashberry's proxy pylon? Well, of course, this is an all-in. You're not going to be able to transition out of this. But I don't see any proxy gate.
No, this is going to be a long walk for all of these stalkers hoping. Up, we have a probe coming out.
Yeah, so he's realized, oh shit, I forgot the pylon.
Oh,
he does have a little bit of a stalker lead, but that Immortal is complete, and that's going to make it super hard to break. Ooh, some target fire there on the stalker. Not bad.
All right, pylon gets started up now, but
yeah, and I feel like with showing your stalkers this much, you're really giving Token Black a lot of information here that this isn't all in, and so he's totally fine making a lot more units here.
Yeah, Cashberry doesn't have an observer that I can see, so how is he going to use this blink?
Yeah, I think the idea is just to give him a little bit more micro potential. But yeah, unfortunately, not going to be able to break Token Black. A little bit unfortunate, honestly, in the build order matchup. Playing Blink against a defensive Robo opening. Not going to be the strongest of build order matchups. But who knows? I mean, he's taking an expansion. Maybe he can find some nice value in the next couple minutes and make something happen.
Man, if you look at the income advantage graph right now, it does not look pretty. And Token Black doing a really good job spending his money and keeping it low.
Yeah, Token Black has some sick macro. He's playing a very old school build order here, some Charged Archon 2 base, but still a very strong build order, and maybe even more strong than this MMR.
Good micro.
Yeah, we can say that. Cashberry has some nice Blinkstalker micro.
Oh, he warps in a single sentry. That's got to be on purpose. I wonder if he's going to try and use Guardian Shield there.
I would guess it's for a Guardian Shield, yeah. It doesn't really make sense to just get one sentry for force fields. But Token Black feeling confident here. Man, he doesn't have Blink, and he's pushing way out here.
Man.
Whoa, what is going on with my mouse? Alright, warping in some charge lots. Token Black has a huge +2 advantage too. I don't even think Cashberry started his forge yet.
Yeah, there's no forge down for Cashberry.
So that is going to be really problematic the longer this game goes on. And
yeah,
Cashberry really hasn't found any value out of these Blinkstalkers. He's actually been kind of bleeding Blinkstalkers.
Man, he's only on a 1.5 base economy too, and Token Black's going up to that 3 base pretty quickly here.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it feels like Cashberry's plan is to go for like a second all-in here with charge lots. So maybe if Token Black gets too greedy or something, he can die, but it's not looking good.
I like the potential. Ooh,
I like this. Okay, some tactics here. Gonna snipe a pylon. It's gonna be tricky to get value here, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, best bet's probably try and kill some probes off, but
yeah, you gotta be really careful. You don't want to get stuck in the base. Oh no,
yeah.
This is a disaster.
He's getting routed.
Cashberry is gonna lose all his stalkers, and this is his whole game plan. So this is super rough. Ooh. That blink also at the end there. Not ideal. And I think that's game, honestly. I'm not sure what Cashberry has left in the tank here.
Yeah, I mean, pretty decent army advantage. We have the scouting immortal getting a little interested, but
Yeah, once you're down in upgrades and you're down in army and you're down in economy, it's just a matter of time before Token Black can close this out. And I think he smells blood, hey? Look at this.
Yeah, I think so. Token Black's getting a little distracted, starting to let that money float up to the 2K mark.
He's getting really War Prism, though. He's got some good ideas here.
Yeah.
Clumping up his units before the push. I like it.
Oof. Those charge lots just getting shredded with that Archon there.
Yeah, we do have some shield batteries going down, but it's just going to be too late. And it looks like Token Black going to even out the score here in game number 2. We got ourselves a series now.
Man. Good, solid, clean play.
I like Cashbury fighting hard here at the end.
Yeah, never give up, never surrender.
Not going to give Token Black an easy win till the last probe. But of course, Token Black is going to win this game. That Archon is not going to die, ever.
Man, he's got this God mode stalker in there.
The War Prism going to teleport the Archon in, maybe. Oh, he's going to go for the gate kill. That works too.
Oh, man.
Don't lose that Archon. I said that would never die.
Oh, no.
3 more Archons coming in here, though, and those charge slots going to seal the deal. GG's call. Well played. All right. Game number 3. I like this series so far. This is
fun.
Action-packed, exciting. Everything I want from a PvP. Dirty shenanigans. So, yeah, our one of our champions here, Cashbury, in the bottom right corner, playing Protoss. Let's see how well he can do in game number 3 here.
All right. And coming back in that last game, in the spawning in the top left, we have our Protoss hero, Token Black.
All right. I mean, so far we've had a really nice diversity of builds. I like both players opening up with some pretty hard all-ins. And then game 2, Token Black coming in with a very defensive and honestly really well executed opening. That let him defend that all in pretty easily, I would say, and then just kind of extend his lead. Yeah, but game number 3, what's going to happen?
Man, I'm wondering if Token Black feels comfortable enough with that last build to just do it again and again.
Yeah, I think if I was Token Black's coach here, I would definitely tell him, go for that again. It's starting to feel like Cashbury might only have all-ins for his PvP, so I'm a little bit worried here for Cashbury. I feel like he's played the games well, though. It's just if you run out of builds in a tournament, it can become problematic, especially if your builds are on the aggressive side.
I think Cashbury got a little bit distracted with that probe harassing his base because his second gate's really late.
Yeah, a little bit of a slip there, but not too bad. His wall is a little bit problematic as well. He's going to patch that up, realizing pretty quickly that that could be a problem maybe against some adepts.
Yeah, this is a common problem for Terran players, misplacing that first building. But usually Protoss has your time with that, so.
Token Black has some really tight build orders. Like, we're saying, Cashbury slipping up a little here, but honestly, I think it's more Token Black's build orders are just super tight. This looks amazing. Double Stalker, Stargate. A very nice setup here. Will he go double Adept? No, he goes for 2 more Stalkers. Okay. There's some nice plays you can do with this type of opening. Wait a second. Did he actually saw that Stargate?
Yeah, he had a probe bouncing around. I wonder. Oh, Cashbury's hidden a pylon.
Oh my god.
Cashbury's hidden a pylon.
Is this partying? Are we watching some partying shenanigans? Oh my god.
And he doesn't know about it.
4 gate or DTs? Or Adepts?
Oh man.
Oh my, there's so many possibilities. My
I think
Protoss mind is just giddy.
Oh, this has got to be Stalkers. He's going with the solid, the OG.
Gate. Oh man. I mean, his army is going to be separated because of this pylon. He's going to have to warp in some units in the main and some units on the natural, but...
Yeah, but he's going for an Oracle. He's not going for the Void Ray.
True. Oracle definitely going to make this a lot harder to hold. He needs a shield battery now. He needs that shield battery yesterday. Cashbury going to poke in, see triple Stalker. Now, if you go Oracle, one of the things that can end up happening is you don't actually need to defend your natural, assuming you can get a decent amount of damage in on the opponent's side of the map. However, it does make you more susceptible at your second base, so Token Black gonna have to be very careful in the next couple minutes here.
Alright.
Somehow he still has a Stalker lead, though. Oh, he's working in the main. Okay, here we go.
Oh, man.
6 Stalkers in the main. 4 Stalkers the natural. Will this work out? The Oracle also coming in here, getting tons of probes. Chaos ensuing, all in 5 seconds here.
Oh, wow.
Cashbury, not the pylon. I think he's going to lose out in the main, but he does have this group of Stalkers at the natural getting some damage.
Oh, come on. Get those doing something.
No, I think everything is going wrong here for Cashbury. Sneaky pylon in the main, but not paying off just yet. And I think he's out of money, right? Oh, his probes are not mining. Okay, he's got them back to mining. He has 12 remaining.
No.
The Oracle's back, but it's out of energy, so Cashbury doesn't need to worry about that.
And this is...
He has more Stalkers, right? I think he has more here.
7-7 right now.
Oh, it's so tight. Okay, Token Black gonna play this safe, come to the high ground. I really like that decision. That is a really smart high-level decision right here, to not even worry too much about your natural. Yeah, he's very careful here. He's willing to go back up that ramp if he needs to. And yeah, this places Cashbury in a very difficult situation.
Cashbury throwing down the shield battery in his mineral line. I do like that call.
That is a good call. He has a lot of gas too, so maybe he can warp in some sentries here and make some magic happen that way. But really, he has to do something right now. Oh no, the Oracle. Oh. Cashbury, where are you going? We're going back home, I think. I'm not sure this is going to work, though, now. What do you think?
Man, I don't know. I think he has 2 proxy pylons right now. He is going to lose one of them, but, man, he could do some serious harassment on a third base if it goes that far.
Yeah, I feel like the problem here right now is that Token Black has the harass advantage. He's got the potential of these 2 Oracles, which is a really high potential, and he has the economy advantage. So, you know, basically having both advantages right now, it's going to be really hard for Cashbury to come back in this game. But he does have a plan. He's got a Stargate coming down.
3 more gates coming down on the other side of the map.
Yes, is Token Black setting up for an all-in? Or is this safety? I would assume this is an all-in, but he is getting a Robo and Twilight as well.
Stalkers pass the Oracle in the night. The Oracle's going to see
the second time.
Man.
The luckiest Oracle in the West.
Now, Cashbury's down by 1 Stalker currently.
Man,
wow.
Cashbury is a connoisseur of these Void Ray strategies.
Token Black losing his mind right now, spending all of that money he had banked up.
Actually, wait, this looks like a lot more gateways than it is, I think. This is what?
6 gateways in production right now.
11. Oh wait, it's more because this is a 12 in one row here on this WCS observer overlay. So it's actually 12 gates, I believe.
6 in
gates?
production,
it's so
5 already done. Yeah, we've got 11.
It's more than any Protoss needs.
Oh
so
man,
Token
he's
Black with a
away.
small Stalker lead here. I I think one of Cashberry's main flaws is he's just not too confident in a lot of these engagements where I feel like he has an advantage. Right now, for example, his Void Ray showed up.
Stand and fight with the Void Ray.
Yeah, in the end, you don't really have too much choice here either, right? Like, you're so far behind, you kind of need to make something happen. So I wish Cashberry would maybe just go for it.
He's throwing down some sealed batteries at home, but man, income advantage seriously in favor right now.
Okay, so Token Black was going for a charge, which I was going to say was a mistake, but now he's changed it up. He's going for the blink, which I think makes a lot more sense since you have, you know, so many stalkers you've already produced to stay alive. Blink definitely a much better choice. I'm glad he switched that. And he should be able to just go for a big push here.
Yeah, I think he's getting ready. There's a Warp Prism in production right now.
Yeah, definitely a clue that he wants to attack here. It's not quite done though, so maybe a little preemptive here. He definitely can wait a little bit. And Blink also not finished. Finally. You can't get lucky 3 times, eh?
Never know. Let's see. We've got...
Okay, Token Black going to pull back here, which I like. Again, I think he should really wait for this Blink upgrade, and then he's going to have a really nice timing.
Looks like he's just going to rotate around to that third. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, maybe assuming
looks like
there'd be a
he's
third
setting
of
up
the
for
space.
that Warp Prism to go into the main and get a little harass done.
Okay. Yeah, not a bad play here. Now, he might not realize how far ahead he is in this game. Of course, we know that Token Black has a very significant advantage. But he's playing this very, very slow, very methodical, making sure this win doesn't slip out of his grasp here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sending in a hallucination to scout ahead so you don't just blindly walk in like that.
Yeah, and you know, from his perspective, he sees a lot of units here.
Cashberry builds the pylon in the perfect amount of time.
To see the War Prism. Perfect. Has he
but
seen
no
it,
reaction.
though?
No reaction.
Has he seen it? I don't think so. Nice little distraction here from Token Black. That was well executed. Causing some chaos. Distracting Cashberry, and he could get a force field on the ramp here. Oh no. Token Black with some really nice play here. Honestly, Token Black has had some amazing play this series.
Man, Token Black's just styling on him now. This is getting dirty.
Yeah, if Token Black can make it to the finals, I definitely see him as a strong favorite to win. He's been playing super, super well this series. And DT's in the main even.
What?
Mass DT's in the main.
I missed the Dark Shrine entirely.
Yeah, all that army movement. Now, hold up a second here. What is going on?
What?
Cashberry killing.
Cashberry's not spending his money.
Does he have an observer, though? He doesn't have any detection, so...
No.
I mean, worst case here, Token Black kills all his buildings to win. But, you know, this is looking a little scary for Token Black. Wait a second. What's going on here?
Oh, man. That shield battery overcharge is just too good. Look at that. Standing and fighting.
Kill it. Snipe it. Oh, he's going for the pylon. But those DTs doing work. That shield battery overcharge, not too shabby either. And, yeah, with that, Cashberry probably going to have to tap out here.
Yeah.
So Token Black taking the lead in the series now. Up 2-1.
What an exciting series.
All right. Welcome to game number 4 here on Lightshade LE. In the top left, we have the man of the hour, Cashberry.
And spawning down in the bottom right, we have our current leader in the series, Token Black.
Looking really strong to you. I liked his play last game. Pretty conservative, pretty tight, methodical, went ahead, get more ahead type of player, I think. And that served him really well last game. So we are, what is it? It's 2-1 for Token Black. Boom.
Cashberry scouting around his base, worried about those pylons.
Yeah, I mean, Cashberry, this is his last shot. If he loses this game, he is going to be out of the tournament. So very important that he doesn't lose this game. And yeah, just checking all his bases, making sure there's nothing sneaky coming out of Token Black here. A lot of players do like to proxy in the final game. Get a last quick win and win the series. So yeah, nice safety checks here.
Cashberry not getting distracted this time. Really clean build order.
Yeah, significantly better than the previous games. Pretty neck and neck so far. Token Black going to be cornering his probes. And Cashberry not going to be cornering his probes. What do you think? I think this is looking like his 4-gate again.
Yeah,
back to the basics.
Man, if we see that pylon like behind the mineral line, it's either going to be Twilight or 4-gate.
Yeah, based on what we've seen so far, going to be Twilight or 4-gate. I hope he 4-gates, and I hope he puts his pylon across the map. I feel like it's a much stronger all-in than the Blink all-in. And if he can execute well, we could definitely see that work. Wait, 2 pylons going down.
Yeah, he's building one to block in the main of...
Actually, it's going to be a Stargate. Interesting. So we got a new build here from Cashberry. I don't think we've seen this from him in the series, right? Last time it was Token Black going for a similar build order.
This could be interesting. I'm wondering, based off of what we've seen so far, I think he would go for Void Rays over Oracles.
Yeah, he does seem to be a Void Ray man. I want to point out that Token Black is going for a Robo on one base. GSL this week, we saw a bunch of one base Robo builds, pretty popular. Is Token Black defining the meta?
I think so. I think we're gonna have the inflated ego here, and we're gonna be the ones determining what the new metas are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Stats, Trap, and Zest are calling up Token Black to figure out what the next new thing is gonna be. And that new thing is a Robo 3-gate.
Man, Cashberry getting ready to throw down the next piece of tech. It's gonna be a Twilight.
Okay, maybe charge lots, maybe some DTs. Could see either of those techs. He did go for a Void Ray, by the way, so I think we're figuring Cashberry out here. He likes his voids. What do you think? I like this build order. It's not a bad build order at all. A lot more macro than he's been doing in the series, and I think if he played that style a bit more, then he'd be pretty strong at it. So maybe something he wants to focus on is more of these macro games. Immortal coming out here from Token Black, as well as a Forge, also setting up pretty nicely. This is pretty even. This could go to anyone at this point.
Yeah. Really solid play so far. I'm curious to see what the next kind of idea is here.
Yeah,
ooh,
Cashberry,
good scout by Token Black.
Okay, he's going to see the Twilight. He's going to see his researching. He might be a little worried about DTs here. I think that's fair. Maybe get an Observer. But it is going to be Void Ray, Charge Lot. Interesting. Yeah, he really likes this composition. Again, it's not a meta composition, but I think it can be quite strong. Oh, Token Black actually does have an Observer, but it's across the map here. It's perving here on Cashberry's army.
Man, Token Black on top of his scouting information right now, sending out another hallucination.
Yeah, collecting a lot of good info here. He sees the Forge. He's going to grab his own Forge in response, noticing that this is a macro game from both players. Some good reads. Token Black, I like his army composition. This looks super high level. Just 4 stalkers. Nice amount of sentries for scouting. He's got the Immortal Edition in here. And yeah, he's ticking up really, really nicely here. Will he go blink or charge though?
Man, I don't know. That's a hard call. I mean, in this situation, he's getting plenty of stalkers. I think blink might be his best call.
Yeah, blink is definitely the more meta approach at this point. But I think we saw him go charge in game 1, so he might favor that style a little bit more. And we do see the charge going down now. Cashbury has really fallen up quite a bit behind here in probes. I think maybe he's a little worried about an attack coming in or something like that. He's got some cannons going up. But really, he should have been building probes this whole time. So, Token Black, without doing too much, he has developed himself a nice lead here.
Yeah, as long as he stays on top of his macro. We did see him get a little bit distracted when he was pushing on the other side of the map, banking up to about 1,000, 1,500 minerals.
Yeah, well, it looks like Token Black might be copying Zest's gameplay and assumed that was part of the pro level strats. So he's going to get +1 air. Cashbury with +1 air. So maybe some sort of mass Void Ray style. Is he going to get a second Stargate? That would be very cool. I saw Hellraiser playing around with mass Void Ray Immortal into Disruptor in PvP. A wild composition. Maybe we'll see something like that. Could be pretty cool.
It's always amazed me. Oh, wow. Token Black, again, scouting everything. Sees that the third is thrown down.
Yeah, what a beast. Scouting everything. Third base going down. He sees the composition. He saw the Twilight right when it went down. So really, really good scouting. Actually, I think Cashbury likes this. So he's going to send his own Hallucinated Phoenix. And also throw down a Dark Shrine. I like it.
I do too. You know, last game he got a little caught off guard by it, even though he had the idea that it was going to come, and doing it yourself is not a bad idea.
Yeah, and I think it makes a lot of sense with the composition he's chosen to go into some more gas-heavy units behind it. You're making, you know, Void Rays, which cost a little bit of gas, but you're mostly going to be making charge lots. And so you're going to have a lot of gas left over. We can see he has actually 1,000 gas already banked up. So that's going to be really nice when the Dark Shrine finishes.
Ooh, gotta move out.
Yeah, Token Black going for an attack here. Unfortunately for Cashbury, he is teching up into a Fleet Beacon right as this push starts, which is going to mean he doesn't have a lot of resources to defend. However, I'm noticing something very important here. Token Black has no observer.
What happened to the earlier observer?
Actually, that's a good point. It might be...
Okay, he does have an observer coming to join the army right now.
Oh, wow. Okay, really nice. That is going to pay off. Yeah. Cashbury, of course, in a lot of trouble right now. Doesn't have too many units. Where are the Void Rays? Okay, there they are coming in. There's a lot of Archons, though. I'm a little worried here for Cashbury. If he can survive, he does have carriers on the way. But this is just a massive army here from Token Black. Fantastic macro. Crushing through these Void Rays.
Ooh.
Immortals pounding away. Oh, man. What can Cashbury do here?
The worst fight ever, probes versus Archons. That's not going to be a pretty sight.
Yeah, you got to pull them. You got to pull the probes, but of course, not the best unit against the Archon. And Token Black going to be our first finalist.
Oh, we have
our second
prayer.
finalist.
We have the prayer of the DTs coming in.
Yeah, I think the Observer died, actually. Hold up.
Observer did die somehow.
I think it died to a cannon. But even still, I don't think that these Dark Clump are going to save him forever.
I mean, he's scaring him off for right now, at the very least.
It's working for now. He's going to snag an Immortal as well, maybe a second one. But I'm assuming we have an Observer on the way, right?
It's in production right now, about halfway done, being chronoed out.
Yeah, so that's going to show up, and I mean, Cashbury has literally no mining.
Oof.
I don't even think these DTs can kill this army before they kill the carriers.
That's dirty, though. I like that. Block their path with the DTs.
Yeah, there's actually no blink, right?
No blink.
That's pretty funny. These Archons just can't get up the ramp. DTs are blocking. Observer's halfway across the map.
Where's Observer speed when you need it?
One thing we can say about Cashbury for sure is he's a fighter.
I think he's got some Terran in him.
Yeah, he's willing to go to the last second here. He
If his
could snipe
buildings
this
could
Observer.
fly.
Can he just kill the Observer of Token Black? He's gonna pull back here, but I mean, 2 carriers. They're good, but they're not that good. I would like to see him snipe the Observer just for shits and giggles, though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, a pretty hard series here. Token Black definitely really strong, and Cashbury gonna have to tap out, but I think Cashbury is showing some promise though.
Yeah, really fun series though.
I'm excited to see Cashbury in a month, 2 months, after he's had a little bit more time to practice, work on his macro, and I think in the next tournament we could see some scary Cashbury.
Yeah.
But
All
Token
right.
Black in advance. Congrats to Token Black. I think that means
Grand
we have a
finals,
TVP.
doesn't it?
TVP Grand Finals, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. All right, Nav. We have our grand finalists in the Meta League Squad Shang tournament. It is Token Black playing as the teal Protoss here in the bottom right.
And in the bottom left, we have our red Terran hero. We have Milkarm.
Yeah, and this should be a really good series. I think Milkarm looked very strong in the previous series, but so did Token Black. So this series can honestly go to either player.
So we decided that Token Black was about, what did we decide? 2,800 MMR?
Yeah, he's definitely a pretty high MMR Protoss player. I think that might even be in the upper echelons of Platinum, right?
Yeah. Looks like Milkarm is a 2669 Terran Pro. So that's a Platinum 1.
Oh, so Token Black, we're really close to Diamond even then, at 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, Token Black definitely super strong. Maybe even going to get promoted into Diamond soon, or maybe he already has actually. Maybe 2800 is Diamond since we're casting these games from replay.
Yeah, let's.
But yeah, Token Black definitely a super strong player. We'll have to see how this game goes. Now, in the previous series, Milkarm really favoring. In fact, I don't think he played any other builds besides a 3 racks opening. So we're definitely going to see a lot of 3 racks in this series.
Yeah, he did kind of an odd variation in one of the games where he went for a 3 racks, but into a really fast factory and tank production.
Right. Yeah,
So,
he had a couple little variations. Definitely not the most efficient 3 racks. It's on the safer end of things, but still getting him into some really good positions in the mid game. I think his SCV production and just general macro are pretty strong. Okay, Marine coming across the map to scout. What will he see with this? I'm not sure this is going to get too much info.
well, I mean, Cybernetic's not done. Finishes now. Stalker starts up, but that's going to be a minute before that gets out.
I feel a little bit bad for this Marine just being forced to suicide every game.
Yeah.
Wait, he actually might see the tech if he just keeps running in. He's getting a probe. What?
Oh, is he gonna get 2 probes? For this?
No way.
Oh, come on.
Oh, go towards the stalker. Oh, gonna get the Marine picked off, but he did get a probe, which is more than I thought it would get. He didn't see the Twilight Council. In the future, Milkarm, definitely you can run toward the pylon with the gateway on it. That's where the tech should be. But still, I think a fairly successful Marine. I would take that trade any day.
Yeah. 2 more gateways coming down. So really standard game coming out of Token Black so far.
Yeah, and this build that he's doing, assuming he's going to go for a Robobay. No, he's going for Blink. Okay, I was going to say Robobay, a really hard counter to 3 racks builds, but Blink, definitely a little bit more evenly matched. So Milkarm has some good chances. He is going for that 3 racks build, like we said he likes.
A little bit of a different variation. 2 reactor, 1 tech lab, no stim or combat shield in production right now.
Yeah, one of the previous games in, or I should say one of the games in the previous series, he forgot his stim. So let's hope that that doesn't happen again. He is starting up his combat shield first. So he's going to be quite a ways away from pushing, but, you know, in the meantime, he can get his +1 attack, get his medevacs on the way.
I do like this. He didn't do this in the last game, but he used the factory to make a reactor for the starport this game.
Definitely a good idea. Get that medevac production up a little quicker.
So this could be a little bit more aggressive than he played in the semifinals.
So Token Black getting an Immortal here. An interesting addition. Can be really good against Marauders. Generally, though, you go for a faster third base or a Robobay or something. So I'm not quite sure what his plan is just yet. He's going for 3 gases. Maybe a gateway composition. Maybe we'll see an expansion soon, and then a gateway explosion. We'll have to see.
Pretty good macro out of both players. Oh, there we go. We got a robotics bay coming out of Token Black here.
Interesting. So we do have Colossus production. His choice is really good against 3 racks. I don't think Token Black has seen the 3 racks necessarily.
Token Black has seen... Oh, here it comes right now. He has an observer coming in.
Okay, but he sees now it's he's going to be coming up against a 3 racks medevac build. Milkarm Army is actually like sick.
I was going to say, he really needs to push out right now with everything he's got to capitalize on this position before the tech kicks into high gear.
Yeah, now the thing is, normally your stim would be finished here, and this would be a really strong timing. However, Milkarm's stim not even halfway just yet, and this could be disastrous if he thinks he has stim.
Oh, interesting. Splits the army up, takes one medevac to drop it into the main.
This is definitely a good play. This is going to split Token Black's attention quite a bit. Poke in the front as well. He doesn't want to commit here, though. You got to be careful when you split your army up like this.
Ooh, really good in the main. Already 8 workers, 9.
Yeah, Marines here killing so many workers. He's focusing his attention on the drop right now. Really nice multitasking. I actually don't think Token Black has seen his drop at all yet. I think he's completely focused at the front here. And in Milkarm taking a substantial worker lead.
Yeah, wow. 24 workers killed. That's not good.
After the dominance Token Black showed in the previous series, I really didn't expect this, but Milkarm really turning up the pressure here.
He might even kill that main base.
He's making his first mistake here, pushing up into Colossus with only half his army, but it's okay. He's got a lot of damage.
Token Black moving a little too far out, I think. He's going to lose this main and...
Ooh. Really rough loss there. Milkarm should honestly just get out of here. Save these units. Come back another day. I think he wants more.
Oh, oh, come on. Don't be greedy.
More probes. A Nexus Come on, man. Yeah,
Oh,
Milkarm, he's going hard here. He's got another attack at the front. He's got to be careful not to overextend here.
Yeah, and he's seen. Okay, so he's seen that there's Colossus on the field, and still no production out of the starport for those Vikings.
Oh no! Don't push the Colossus with bio. Oh my goodness! Is Milkarm making a massive mistake here? Will Token Black be able to kill him with his counterattack?
He's only got 28 army supply right now, and most of that is in medevacs.
Oh man, I'm so worried for Milkarm right now. He did such a good job harassing, killing the main Nexus. All he needed to do was survive here. And now Token Black has a pretty significant army here at his front door. He's got the Colossus, he's got a Sentry for Guardian Shield, a bunch of Stalkers.
I do like Token Black's idea of trying to take the gold base to try and buy some extra time.
Not a bad plan. 2 Colossus. Oh, I really don't see Milkarm holding here. It's going to be so difficult. All the bio going down, only medevacs remaining. And Milkarm actually going to lose this game. What did we just watch?
Oh, what a comeback.
Oh, great decision making from Token Black, but really unfortunate here. Seeing Milkarm throw that game at the end.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, things were going so good for Milkarm, and just, you know, turning up the dial a little bit too much there at the end really caused him to end up throwing that game. But, you know, it is a good sign. Milkarm able to put on that much pressure. I feel like he's still actually the favorite in this series so far. What do you think?
Man, I don't know. I think Protoss is really solid.
Token Black has showed some serious macro skills in this tournament. Okay. In the bottom left, our teal Protoss player here, it is Token Black. What a Protoss. What a man.
All right, and spawning in the top right, our red Terran hero, we have Milkarm.
Also a macro beast. Both players going for pretty standard builds here. Actually, wait. Oh, I thought I saw 2 gas here from Token Black.
Oh, man.
It's just the gateway, though, beside the gas. Okay, so pretty standard stuff. He's going to scout in here. See what Milkarm's up to. Do we harass the SUV at this level?
No. Well, probably. Protoss is dirty. They do it at all leagues.
I'm glad our final here is a TVP. You're the residing Terran expert. I'm the Protoss expert. This is basically the best matchup for us to cast. Okay.
Yeah.
Change to Milkarm's build order here. We're going for a Reaper. I like it.
And a CC. All right.
And a CC. This is perfect because I feel like one of Milkarm's worries early game is he doesn't know what's going on in the Protoss' base. He doesn't usually get the tech scout, and this is going to give him the tools necessary to figure out how Token Black is opening up, and then he can make some adjustments to his 3 racks opening.
Yeah, he had that SCV following the probe there for a minute, but I think it got bored and came home, so...
Yeah, I mean, probes are pretty boring. They just float around with their minerals and zap things.
Yeah.
Okay, Reaper gonna miss that probe. Is the Stalker ready? The Stalker is never ready at this level. It's always a little late.
Stalker just started when he was jumping in, so...
Yeah, he's got about 15 seconds, I would say, to be annoying. Maybe you can get a probe or 2. Even just pulling the probes away is nice, though, as long as he achieves the main objective. Did he do that, though?
Did he see the tech?
Now, I went to his cam, and he saw the Twilight, but did he see the Twilight? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to say no, actually. I'm gonna say that Milkarm did not see that Twilight Council, because he was microing his Reaper, so it's pretty unlikely that he was paying attention. However, he is making a Marauder. pretty early on. And I don't think we've seen him do that at all this series.
No, he's been really heavily focused on the marine production.
Yeah, which indicates that he actually might have seen it. Maybe Milkarm's a god. Maybe he can micro and see Twilight Councils.
Man, I would really like to see Milkarm refine this build order a little bit more. I mean, he's just missing the gas to get his upgrades all in time.
Right. Yeah, usually you add on a third gas here as you get the eBay. Is it the gas is too late? I think it might be that the factory is too early, is what's causing this little, not enough gas
Now,
problem.
I'm going back probably about 3 or 4 years when you first taught me the 3 racks build. But I thought that the second gas is supposed to be thrown down around the time your third rack starts.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't even got the second gas in the main.
So,
I actually assumed he had gotten that second gas a long time ago. You're right. He's went from 1 gas to 3 gas here. Yeah, so definitely second gas usually comes down quicker. Third CC coming down.
he had the extra money because he didn't make the supply depot, the second supply depot there to wall
both
off.
Players struggling a little bit with their macro in game number 2 here. Maybe feeling the heat. Token Black also getting a little bit supply block there. But same builders, basically. Essentially the same ideas.
Yeah, the worker count's pretty good. A couple of workers missing for Milkarm right now, but
One thing that I can see Milkarm really improving upon is getting that stim faster. I think in all these games, he's really been delaying that stim in favor of the combat shields, and it seems to be a deliberate choice, but definitely the stim upgrade is significantly better than combat shield. And that's been slowing down his push timing quite a bit.
with all of these Marauders that he's had in production, I'd also like to see him throw down that concussive shell.
Definitely, yeah. You got 2 tech labs here. One could easily research combat shield. It's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, it's only
Super cheap
50
upgrade.
gas, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's 50 minerals, 50 gas for a really broken ability.
Oh no. Come on. We need some
sorry.
SCV production here.
Letting my Protoss brain sneak in there.
Actually, both players not producing any workers right now.
Yeah, I think Milkarm's setting up for a big push here. I do like his army. I feel like if they fought right now, Milkarm definitely going to win that battle. But it depends on the location. Token Black setting up some nice defense here outside his natural as he techs into Colossus. Will Milkarm push into the shield batteries, or will he contain his Protoss opponent here as he takes his third? I hope that's what he does.
Man, I think the extra Marauders here is because he played against the Colossus last time, and he was hoping to use those to secure the W.
Yeah, definitely could be. It also could have been just his Twilight Scout earlier, though. This is a nice position. I like this a lot. He's really kind of forcing Token Black into a weird position. And I believe he targeted that Immortal there. Honestly, pretty good micro from Milkarm. Gonna back up here, let his tanks participate in the battle. Sniping down that other Immortal. Don't go too far here. Careful, Colossus. Perfect. He's gonna snipe those 2 gates, which is nice too. Yeah, Milkarm making a lot of nice, quick micro decisions here. Colossus got to be very careful here.
Ooh, a third tank's joining the party. That's going to be powerful.
Milkarm is just constricting him right now, bringing those tanks slightly forward, getting some nice shots in. And very significant, Token Black places Robo at the second base. That's going to get sniped.
Ooh.
In fact, I believe he even participated there in killing that with his probes.
Oh man, the beginning of the end here.
Really nice timing attack by Milkarm. He was super committed to this. His SCV count pretty low, but Great micro. We can see his strength is in his micro for sure. Don't want to call you out, but Milkarm definitely looking really good here. In,
Yeah, no,
game number 2.
I'll gladly pass over the throne of Salty Terrans.
Okay, so we've had 2 games. Milkarm playing the same builder in both. Token Black playing the same builder in both. Will these players do some cheeses, do you think, or are we just going to see some macro adjustments?
I think we're most likely to see, if we do see cheese, it's going to come out of Token Black. Milkarm seems happy to just play the same game every time. Really solid. Just consistent.
I would definitely agree. We did see Token Black switch it up in the semifinals, I believe it was.
Oh, speaking of getting a little cheesy, we have a pylon probe.
I like it. This looks to be before his gateway even, so this should be a proxy gate, I think. Or is it just a fast scout? No.
No.
No,
this is...
We're
what
up
is
to no
this,
good.
Stargate?
It could be a Stargate. I'm going to say it's more likely to be a proxy second gate. Generally, you do the proxy pylon before your gateway, but shouldn't delay things too much. Still going to be very, very strong. Apply some early pressure. Did Milkarm do an SCV scout in the previous games?
It's been inconsistent. I think occasionally he will.
He's definitely been going for either a Marine or a Reaper scout.
Oh, there we go. We do have the SCV heading out to scout. Will he notice anything's amiss?
Yeah, fantastic. So he should notice that there is no expansion from Token Black, and that should lead him to figure out what's going on. Although, hold up a second. Token Black, no proxy gate. Maybe this is a proxy Stargate. Yeah, this is starting to look like it's a proxy Void Ray Rush rather than a proxy gate. Terran players love this build.
Yes.
This is the favorite among Terran players. Perfectly balanced. As
all things.
Exactly.
All right. So he's got to know something's up.
Yeah, he should figure it out. He sees 1 pylon in the Protoss base only and 2 gases. And definitely
and this
not
is going to be a dirty.
here.
This is going to be a dirty version here.
I prefer to call this a very pure Protoss build. Nothing dirty about it.
Yeah. 3 shield batteries going down.
Some would call this the Golden Void Ray Rush.
Yeah, I could think of something else I would call it, but it still has the word golden in it.
So Milkarm definitely knows something's up, but he's still looking around, which means he might think that the tech structure hasn't gone down yet. He's not looking for proxies at all. Oh no, Milkarm, no bunker even. Are we too greedy?
If he throws down the... Yep, there it is. He throws down a tech lab. This is not going to go well.
This is going to be a disaster. I'm looking at his vision, and he has no idea about the proxy Stargate.
He's not even looking over on the other side of the map. Yep, he sees it now.
Starts up some Marines, but is it too late? He has 5 Marines. 5 Marines do beat a Void Ray, but there's a shield battery. In fact, there's 4 shield batteries. Oh no. Yeah, these Marines don't stand a chance. No bunker.
I actually like this move.
This is a good
if
move.
he swaps the factory over.
Yeah, that's definitely the right choice.
Yeah, start getting that Cyclone out just for the extra damage, but I think it's too little too late.
2 Voiders already out.
Oh no.
Tank.
He starts
Definitely
to tank.
not what we want. Maybe a misclick. Must be a misclick. And 2 Void Rays are going to be really hard to stop. I mean, there's only 4 Marines on the way and a tank. And 4 Marines don't even beat 1 Void Ray. Never mind 2 Void Rays. Great targeting, by the way, by Token Black there. Sniping the tech lab in the
really
factory.
solid.
Good choice. And yeah, overall, just magnificent Protoss play. Beautiful execution.
Yep.
Hey?
All right.
Gonna take us to game number 4.
Wow.
I think that was a great series choice. Milkarm, I think, has been playing a slightly better macro game. Maybe you'll agree.
Yes, definitely.
And pulling out a dirty Protoss, we'll call it that, a dirty Protoss Void Ray Rush at a nice time in this series to kind of throw Milkarm off, I think. Give him a little bit of an edge if he chooses to play a macro game here in game number 4.
Yeah. And I really hope this inspires Milkarm to do a little bit more detailed scouting job. Because I think right now he's just sending out that first worker and rallying it all over the place and not actually paying attention to what's going on the other side of the map.
Yeah, that did seem to be the case last game. I think part of the problem was he thought that the tech structure would go down in the Protoss's main, and he didn't realize that it would be a proxy. But yeah, maybe Milkarm can make some adjustments here. I think his builder is totally fine against that rush, as long as you don't tech up too quickly and you make some more units, maybe a couple bunkers, stay safe, and then you should be okay. But maybe Token Black just goes back to macro. There's no need to rush again. You've already got in Milkarm's head a little bit here.
Yeah, it's a normal scout time out of Token Black right now. Moving across the map, checking the natural.
I feel like Token Black's played some tournaments before. Hey, this is not his first tournament appearance. He's got some macro builds. He's got a dirty cheese in game number 3.
I thought that was just Protoss, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, Protoss players have feelings too, Nav.
That's fair.
So, pretty standard macro game. Man, Milkarm is solid, dude. He's cold as ice. He didn't even scout this game.
I know. First time he's gonna see the other side of the map is right now.
Yeah, extremely late SUV scout. Doesn't give a shit. Proxy Void or enemy, I don't even care. Game number 2, no scout.
Man, sees everything so far.
Straight into a reactor. Okay, he does have a Reaper coming in. This game, though, Token Black Stalker much better timed than I think game 1 it was, or game 2.
Yeah. No tech thrown down. Should be thrown down right about now. Oh, he goes for the sentry. Interesting.
Okay, this Reaper is going to get at least 1 probe. 2 probes going down.
Ooh.
Not going to get a tech scout, and he's also not going to see this sentry pop out. So, a little bit in the dark right now.
We do have 100 gas again, so could see tech. There it is, Robo.
It looks like Milkarm has made an adjustment here. Maybe preparing for the possibility of a proxy void ray. He's actually got his factory before his 3rd barracks, which is something we haven't seen him do in either series so far.
Man, I really wish he'd throw down that second gas.
Yeah, he should definitely get that a bit quicker, right?
Yeah, it's just delaying his tech so much. I mean, he barely has enough money right now to start up an upgrade for his bio.
Should be his combat shield is what he prefers.
There it is.
eBay. Yeah, I think the combat shield, in the past, some Terran players were playing around with getting the combat shield against some certain all-ins because it kicks in a little bit faster, but overall in macro games, Stim definitely a stronger choice. Is Token Black up to his usual build? He's getting a Twilight Council and an Immortals. Okay, so we're back into, their standard macro game.
Man, Token Black scouting's on point as usual. That hallucination, seeing everything.
Yeah, and over the course of this series, I think even though it's been 1-to-1 in macro games, I think we can say that Milkarm has looked like the stronger player. Of course, game one being a little bit of a throw. He looked pretty good at the opening. So as Token Black, what do you think? Are you a little worried here? Or are you confident in your macro skills?
I think at this point you might be confident just because that last game was so decisive with those proxy voids and seeing such a unique response going with the tank that maybe you're just a little more confident and say, I've got this in the bag.
Yeah, this is a best of 7, so he's still got to win 2 more games at least. I haven't seen a RoboBay go down yet. Is this going to be something different? This might be more of a blink.
This might be like the third game.
He is going to get the RoboBay after all. So late RoboBay coming down. And no shield batteries just yet. Probably going to look to take that third base coming up. Milk Armor has 5 barracks. He's going hard right now.
Yeah, he just threw down another one too.
Another one? 6? Where?
Yeah. Right outside of the... Yeah, this is
a heavy all-in.
Man.
And you'll notice that Token Black has no shield batteries, unlike in previous games. So this could hit hard.
Yeah, if we see a third base get thrown down, this could be a very decisive win. Although army values are currently, well, until that last batch of units popped out, we're dead even.
And here we go. We're pushing out. Got a pretty sweet bio army. We're kind of lining this up with Stim, it looks like.
Yeah, Starport just now getting thrown down, though.
Yeah, that should be okay. I mean, this push is pretty all in. So as long as his fight doesn't last too long, we might not see that come into play. Oh man, Token Black realizing the danger here. 4 shield batteries coming down. They're not quite finished though. Stim is not done though either.
Neither is Charge though, so those Zealots not going to be able to do anything against that tank.
What a wild battle. Stim is now complete. And Milkarm, great spread here.
Oh yeah, good concave. He watched your most recent short.
Also some good target fire. I really like Milkarm's micro. His strongest strength. He isn't using his stim though. Definitely needs to activate that to get his full power here.
Yeah,
but is it even going to matter?
Man, get on top of that Robo. Oh no, stay near it.
Oh, so many probes going down. Colossus might pop. Maybe the Colossus can save the day. He's going to chrono it, but it is going to go down. And Milkarm going to bring us back to 2-2.
Wow, that all in is super powerful.
So that is evening up 2-2.
All right. So with this being a best of 7, we have to have, this is first to 4. So
yeah, so either player going to need to take 2 more games in this series. I'm looking at this series from Token Black's perspective, and I think we go back to the Void Ray Rush.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right. And then, if I'm Milkarm, I'm thinking I've won twice with this really powerful timing attack. Just keep doing it again.
Right, keep doing the same build. I don't know if he even has a second build, so just keep doing it. It's working well.
Well, he did go for that early third command center.
And yeah, that's true. He did have a slight switch. You're right. Yeah, so he's got 2 game plans after his opening. Okay, we see a gateway going down for Token Black. It could be cheese. It could be macro. We'll have to see. If he gets the second gas here, it's gonna be cheese. So hopefully we see that go down. Early probe coming out. Is it sent to
no,
the
that was
main?
that looked like it was a gateway scout.
One. Yeah. It is going to the naturals, so maybe Token Black has something up his sleeve. Some sort of, maybe he can adjust his macro play, or maybe he has more of a 2-base all-in mind. I would like to see him just get faster Colossus, is the adjustment I think he needs to make in his macro game. Just get those Colossus up a little bit quicker and less Immortals, and I think he should be okay.
Does he forego the Twilight then? Go straight into the Robo and then straight into Robo Bay?
Um, you could do that. Yeah, you could definitely go for that. I think the blink is okay though. I think the problem is just that stalkers kind of deal with marauders. They have bonus against armored as well, so you don't really need the combo of the stalkers and the immortals. So cut
Right.
those immortals, get into like a faster Robo Bay, and then that should give him Colossus or even two Colossus by the time the Bile arrives.
Man, talk about a goofy matchup. Marauders counter Stalkers, and Stalkers are supposed to counter Marauders.
Yeah, they both do really good against each other. So SUV gonna come in here. No tech down just yet, so he's not gonna see anything too valuable. But he does see that it's not a proxy void ray, which is important.
So he went for the Marine Open this time instead of the Reaper. So no follow-up scouts going to be coming out unless that Marine wants to take the long, boring walk.
Yeah, definitely. He has decided to send that Marine out. And he's also got his factory earlier, just like the previous game. And I think that's because he's scared of the Void Ray Rush. So I'm making some adjustments here to his macro game. Will this Marine get in? Will this Marine get multiple probe kills?
I don't know. The Stalker's already out, but it's not down protecting the natural right now. So
Yeah, the Stalker's actually, I think, at Milkarm's natural right now. Totally out of position. Oh no, that's a probe. Where is the Stalker? It's in the main.
Stalker's coming over.
Okay. Very ambitious Marine. Gonna take down that gateway. Not
He
gonna happen.
did his best.
He sees some gateways going down though, and he sees a Stalker, so he's getting a little bit of info.
Much earlier starport this game.
Yeah,
Oh.
he doesn't quite have the money to use it, but he's got all his stuff set up. He's making Marines.
Oh no. He's locked himself in his base. He's got 4 workers.
Okay,
There he goes.
realizes pretty quick, so not going to be too disruptive. 2 more gas and an eBay going down. I actually think I like his choice to build more Marines here instead of Marauders. I think it balances your money quite a bit better. Even though the Marauders are quite nice against the Blink openings. This way you can get out some medevacs and some tanks as well as the Marines. No combat shield on the way, by the way. Forced him.
Yeah, interesting. And he's going for the 2 reactors like he did in game 1. That's
Okay, more gates going down for Token Black. He's actually not doing the same build. This looks to be a storm opening. This reminds me of the Cashbury game. Going for a quick storm. Barely just didn't finish in time for Milkarm's push. Can Token Black get that storm out in time?
man. We'll have to see when they decide to push out, but this is definitely more aggressive coming out of Token Black than the previous games.
Yeah, it definitely is. It could be defensive play still. Maybe just like really preparing for this possible 5 racks again, which it is, which Milkarm is going for. I think he'd like the result of last game.
Yeah.
Easy win, just ran in there, bulldozed them. So going for that play again. It's a strong push, man.
A little bit of a supply block, gonna make this a little bit weaker than last time.
He actually has not started Storm at all. Maybe the play is to go for Archons here. Definitely Storm is not going to be finished by this push, though. I'm actually really worried for Token Black here. I don't think he has enough ready.
He starts up 2 right now, but
Wait, is Stim done?
no upgrades are done.
Oh,
He doesn't even
no.
have combat shield. This is
Oh, this is going to be a disaster. The Archon's complete as well. And an Archon plus a shield battery is never going to die. Nice position here on the tanks, though.
yeah. I might just park here and just hope that he tries to. He pushes in.
Token Black is pulling really far away from his shield battery, so he's got to be careful. He does save the Archon.
Oh,
And
man. Really powerful play. If Milkarm can get vision, he can kill that pylon, depowering those shield batteries, and the other one's out of energy.
that is all the healing. He does have charge finishing up here, so that should give him a bit more power to his army. And he's halfway to the next overcharge, so if he can just buy enough time, I think he can survive. It's really scary, though. And Milkarm not necessarily all in here. Let's keep that in mind, because Token Black doesn't have a great economy either.
Yeah. Third tank pulls up. He loses one. He's pushing in.
It's looking really good for Milkarm. Those shield batteries did finish up, so he's got to be careful not to push in too fast.
Good patience coming out of Milkarm. Just pushing in nice and deliberately.
I really don't know who's going to win, because Stim has... Again, Stim is not complete here. Hasn't been used this whole fight. And charge is done, so... It's possible Token Black can hold on. Oh, it's looking super dire, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Charge Lot's doing some work here. But it does look like Milkarm going to win this game. And I believe that's going to take us to a game number 6, right?
Yes. No. 5. Right?
I think it was... Could be wrong. I think it was 2-2 before this. But Milkarm going to take the game. I guess we'll have to check.
Yeah, it was 2-2 before this, so this is now 3-2. I'd really like to see Token Black throw in another dirty cheese. Just think that's where he looked the strongest.
Definitely. All right, game number 6. We're at match point here. Milkarm up 3-2. And in the bottom left here, we have the Protoss needs to win this game to stay alive in the series. It is Token Black.
And spawning in the top right, our Terran hero looking to close the series out. It's Milkarm.
Milkarm is a scary Terran. It's got some nasty timing attacks. I feel like Milkarm, if he could tighten up his stim a little bit, he would absolutely be dominating these games. Definitely something you can add in for next tournaments. He's been crushing these macro games, though. I think if we're Token Black, we got to cheese here. It's a no-brainer. There's no way we're macroing anymore. We've lost all 4 macro games. Wow. No, we won one macro game, but it was a bit of a fluke. it was sketchy.
A hell of a comeback. That was just a little over-eagerness coming out of Milkarm.
Definitely, yeah. I don't think we're feeling too confident about our macro games here as Token Black, but hold up. He's scouting. He's not proxying.
No, this is his normal scouting pattern. He just has it come in and...
I'm worried now. I'm worried for Token Black.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got to pull something fancy out of his hat here.
Oh no, showing some nerfs. Token Black has sent all his probes to the mineral patch.
Ooh.
He's feeling the pressure.
Ooh, that's quite the spike on the income advantage graph there.
Yeah, you're going to lose quite a bit of resources doing that. But what is Milkarm Token Black, sorry, going to try here? Because he's tried Colossus. He's tried the Archon charge lot. I think he's searching for an answer to Milkarm's push, but he just hasn't found it yet.
Yeah. It's looking more and more solid for Milkarm here.
Now Milkarm has deviated. He's got his factory before his second barracks. I think this is a totally new strat out of here by Milkarm, which is really cool because we've seen him play, I think, 7 or 8 games at this point, and he's still making adjustments to his build.
Yeah, this is he going to go into a 3 racks out of this? It looks like it might.
It could be the same opening, just a little bit of deviation, but maybe this is some sort of maybe fast tank push. would be really cool, like a marine tank push before Stim.
Yeah, this is... He had parked an SCV there like he was going to build something, but changed his mind. Nope, there it is.
Third barracks. Token Black did throw down his robo. He's put it at his natural, which is an interesting location. And he's going to go for his Twilight Council.
Big deviation then. Usually he's been throwing down his first tech building followed by 2 more gateways.
Yeah, so this looks like a blink setup, I'm thinking. And he's naturally transitioned into a robo bay usually. Let's see if he gets that quickly here. Observer first.
Okay.
Milkarm, I think, should definitely stick to the 5 racks. It's been working out fantastic for him. We'll see if he does that, though. He definitely could go back into a faster command center as well.
I know it's a small thing, but Token Black's been leaving this probe out front of his opponent's base every game. And he's been using it to tell when it's time to throw down those shield batteries, and it's been almost working every single game for him. And it's just a really nice little touch he does.
Yeah, interesting use of that probe. He does have the observer coming, so that can take the place. And it looks like he's sitting up for an all-in this game. This doesn't look like a macro setup here from Token Black. What do you think? This looks like a charge at all-in to me.
Yeah, this is going to be really powerful.
You know what does really good against Marines with no stim? Mass charge lot. I would like to see him add on some more gates, though. I think he's only at 5 gates so far. So a little bit too low for an all-in. And he's grabbing his gases, so maybe more of a safety setup.
Oh, man. We're seeing... I think Milkarm might be losing a little bit of his focus here. No upgrades have been started yet.
Does seem to be a little bit of a problem with Milkarm's builds. I'm not sure if it's him slipping up or him just not getting the right gas timings. Because if you check out his money, he really doesn't have any gas for those upgrades. Instead, he's getting his medevac here.
All right. He will have combat shield this time when he gets ready to move out, but this...
Yeah, combat shield gonna help.
This is interesting.
At Token Black, though. He's got the Temple Archives on the way for Archons, and charge is complete already.
Yeah,
so this is gonna be a sick army.
This is not good. If you look on the right-hand side of the map, we have a Warp Prism posed and ready to pounce.
I think Parting and Zest are happy about this game. I think this is a really strong tactic against Terran. Generally, Terrans feel like they have to have their build orders really tight and not make a Viking for this War Prism. So that's probably going to be able to sneak in and get a bunch of charges into the main.
Interesting. Swapping the barracks and the starport around, he's going to have double medevac production here in a minute.
Yeah, and he's only on 4 barracks here. He's on quite a few less barracks than in the previous game. And no third command center either.
Oh, Token Black jumping as soon as he sees the move out, warping in.
Oh, this is dirty. Oh, no. This is going to be really, really difficult for Milkarm to deal with. I think things are looking good for Token Black. He's got his shield batteries finishing up on time. Milkarm very distracted. Can he jump on him before the tanks are sieged?
Oh, no.
He can, but he's not quite paying attention. Is this fight going towards Token Black? No, he's going to pull back into the shield batteries. Archon goes down.
Command center burning at home.
Yeah, things are going crazy right now. Zealot's ravaging the main, but Milkarm does have a pretty strong position here with his double tank setup. That CC might burn down. +1 finishing up. Token Black doesn't really have a very big army here. I actually think he might die right here. Can these charge lots take down all the bio? Man. Part of the army engaging, part of it staying at home. It looks like he is going to clean this up. And
ooh.
Wow, really,
Milkarm
really
actually
solid.
Trapped the Zealots with his SCVs back at home, so he did lose the CC,
play.
But
Yeah, I'm thinking Token Black is just in an amazing position here. He might even just be able to continuously warp in Zealots and just kill Milkarm.
That next round of Zealots warped in, and we're down to one Marauder. Oh, 18
this is really
SCVs.
exciting. Token Black finding his first macro game.
Wow.
At the his last chance. So really exciting stuff here. Gonna go to game number 7.
Yeah, experiencing the power of the Warp Prism.
He's found it. The mineral only unit in Protoss is Arsenal. Perfectly balanced as things should be, Nev.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm loving this series though. Game number 7 in our tournament. Amazing. We couldn't write this one better.
I know, this is almost like it's scripted.
I'm pretty sure these are paid actors, Nev. Token Black seems like a stage name.
Yes. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
All right, it's 3-3. The winner of this match, I haven't even mentioned, the winner of this match has some sick prizes we should be talking about. First place, 125 Canadian, and some skin bundles, as well as 1 hour of coaching with myself. So not a bad prize pool for a community tournament.
Well, and I'd like to just throw something out. By the time that you're ready to coach them, you've watched a lot of their gameplay footage. You know exactly what needs to be worked on. So
Yeah,
this
that is a
like
good point.
The ultimate coaching session, because it's like, this is exactly what you're doing wrong every step of the way.
True, I've already watched, like 10 games of each of them. Pretty solid stuff. Who's gonna win though? One of these guys has to lose.
Man,
Could go either way. Honestly, I have no idea.
yeah, this is very tightly matched. I think Milkarm, if he can get to the point where he has stim, has the better chance of winning.
First lesson, if Milkarm wins this game, is we got to get stim, buddy. Stim is a great upgrade, and it hurts your Marines, but it's just so good. So yeah, I mean, he's been winning with his pushes without stim, which says a lot about his engagements and his micro.
Yeah, and decision making too, when to push in, when to not. The only real blunder we've seen was that first game.
Yeah, just the overconfidence in game 1, but he rectified that pretty quick, and his macro games have been looking pretty solid since. That War Prism though, throwing a wrench in the builders here. I think Milkarm gonna go for his normal stuff. He's only been playing that one builder, but Token Black, what do you think? I think he's gonna go for the same build.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna go for. If he goes for the early Robo or the early Twilight.
I think we finally found success in a macro game. I think we got to do it again. We got to go for the War Prism, get the Charged Out Archon, go for a drop, and hope Milkarm doesn't have a solution.
The nerves are starting to get to Milkarm. He forgets his second depot.
I actually think he's been doing that every game with his build order. So I think that's intentional. I agree, a bit of a mistake, but I do think that has been his regular setup here.
I mean, he does get the barracks a little bit earlier, but I don't know.
So Token Black is going for a different build order. He's actually going for his Colossus builder, I believe. Brave. It hasn't worked out this whole series. We're going to pull it out in game number 7. I hope he has figured out he needs that Robo faster.
And interesting, looks like Milkarm's going for his Marauder style again. He's got double Tech Lab.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh,
he's kind of been doing it different every game.
He throws the starport down, delaying his stim or combat shield even more.
Stim, combat shield, definitely good choices. You can't really afford all of this stuff. But I think he'll get there eventually. What is Token Black doing? Wait. A War Prism.
A War Prism.
So he's realized the War Prism is Milkarm's kryptonite. You know what? Let's get that baby quicker. It worked out good last time. And
the Hero Marine.
Yeah, maybe we can go for a Colossus behind this. I really want to see a Robobay right now. Please, let's get a Robobay right here. Token Black. Slap that baby down.
Oh, he's sending out the Warp Prism.
I'm not sure what his plan is yet because he's going to be floating a ton of money here. He doesn't have any tech yet. Twilight Council. Okay. So maybe we're going back into charge. Just getting an earlier War Prism to get that drop going faster. But a similar idea to last game, after all.
Ooh, Milkarm making the correction, getting Stim first.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, and Widowmine. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to try and defend that Warp in and place Widowmines around the edges of his base.
Yeah, that could be super strong. Honestly, you could even use these in the push. Would be really good as well. I like what he's doing. Stim is huge. Him getting Stim in this game, compared to the last couple games, it's like done right now. He could actually push right here and he could just crush Token Black, I think.
Combat Shield's coming out. I mean, they might line up pretty well.
Who is this man, Nav? Who is this Milkarm? This is a new Milkarm in Game 7.
Did they take a break and like watch some YouTube videos or something? What's going on here?
What is going on here? We got a Dark Shrine coming in. Man. I think these players took like a couple day break and did some training or something. This is amazing.
Now, we've seen no turrets being thrown down. This could be, oh man.
Yeah,
those DTs are going to be so powerful.
Terrans at this MMR range really struggle with some DTs. DTs are some difficult units to play against. And Milkarm is too good for his own good. He's using his mules all the time. I'm worried.
Yeah, I mean, he's got just enough energy for one scan right now.
Now, he does have a third base coming down, which is actually really nice against DTs because you can get another orbital command. And he's issuing this push at a pretty good time with Stim.
Oh, so. Six DTs just get warped in.
Oh,
he's
not
on the other side of the map.
Not like this.
Oh, he splits them up.
Win with this push.
3-3.
Oh no, Milkarm. The adrenaline's pumping right now. He's got Stim though. We gotta go for it. Okay, good fight. Get that Widowmine burrowed. Target the Immortals. Nice job. He's crushing this fight. Oh man, this is gonna turn into a crazy game now for game number 7. DT's wreaking havoc in the background.
He spends a single scan.
Did he kill any DTs there? 4 DTs warping in. I don't think he has another scan. Oh no, Milkarm. You got to scan. Oh, these DTs are killing so many Marines. He is going to scan now. Gets all the DTs. He's still got a decent amount of Marines. And he does have more scans, but he's really got to land his command centers here. This is a wild game.
Man, if he lifts up his buildings, he might be in a decent place.
Are we going to go to game number 8 now?
I'd like to see it. I mean, this has been all too exciting.
Okay, let's slow down here. Milkarm can kill all the buildings of Token Black and still win this game. His DTs are denying the orbital command.
Oh, what? Token Black's pulling back his... Oh, dirty Widowmine hit there.
Nice. Okay. One DT's been warped in. He's really got to preserve his bio here.
He's pulling all the DTs home, too.
Oh, he's getting a lot of kills. Okay, he's landed his orbital. He's going to have a scan. He's going to take down this DT. He could also make an orbital at his third base, which he is. Nice. Great choice here. Great crisis management here by Milkarm. But he needs to kill 3 DTs. It's going to take immaculate micro and a nice scan timing.
Oh, he's got to pick these up.
Oh, he hasn't scanned yet. Okay, it's just 1 DT at a time. He's going to be able to take that one down. And if he can just micro his heart out here.
Oh, come on.
Scan again. Don't let them get any swipes off before you scan. It's really important, Milkarm. Oh, no. Oh, he's had to lift his orbital commands because of the DTs.
He does have one landed right now, but it doesn't have any scans. And Token Black being a little cheeky here, taking a base on the other side of the map.
He's also put his DTs under the command center so that Milkarm can't land it for scans, which is really cute.
Oh, man. Oh, he's going to find this really quickly, though.
Unfortunately, he just lost all his bio units. He's going to make some more. Now, one thing you can do here as Milkarm is you can kill all the workers of Token Black, and then you can hide your command center into the open space here.
Oh, he needs to lift off.
Now
Maybe this will go to a game 8 if they call it a draw.
Could do.
Oh, no, he's going to lose his third.
Yeah, that is a big loss. Now he only has 2 command centers for scans.
And neither of them are landed right now, so these Marines are just going to die.
Pick them up. Escape to the chopper.
Oh.
2 get in. You know what would be a really good choice here is to go for a Liberator. Now, he doesn't have any money anymore, so he's going to be stuck with these medevacs.
He tries to land on top of the DTs.
He can kind of play leapfrog here. I think he doesn't see the DTs before they're hitting his Marines. He's going to lose most of them.
Oh,
man.
Token Black just being cheeky as hell. Blocking his other...
I'm pretty sure this is scripted. We said that earlier, and there's no way these aren't paid actors. This game is way too good.
Oh, and it's even burning now. This is not good.
Is that his last CC? He does
No,
have
he's got one in the top right.
Man, Token Black is all over him. He's got a DT blocking that command center as well. What do you do here? You gotta like drop some mules and go for some more Marine production, right? I think that's the only way.
Oh, he's losing more Marines at his third.
Oh yeah, they're getting picked off.
Oh, that CC's gone.
It's gonna try and repair it, but it's not gonna be quick enough, and Milkarm gonna have to tap out. Wow, what a series now! Token Black, our champion, gonna win $125, skins, a coaching lesson, and what a prize indeed! What a series! What a game! What do you think? He won it in the most Protoss way possible too.
I know. I mean,
so yeah, congrats to Token Black, amazing play, and congrats to Milkarm as well. He showed some awesome games and made it all the way to the finals, all the way to Game 7.